Well, now we know why they won't release thousands of hours of footage from J6. Let's talk about it. Well, good morning, fellow patriots. The conservative patriot here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend so far. It's a beautiful Saturday. Hope you guys are out and enjoying it. Well, now the truth that some of the truth has come out. And I'm sure you guys have already heard by now by the name of this dial. But now we know why they won't release the thousands of hours of footage from GA6. And once again, as conspiracy theorists, they're proven right. I think people need to know what was Pelosi's role in it. And it just so happens that her daughter, who owns a production company, put out like filmmaking and filming Pelosi. She'd even look freaked out or anything. And so the whole J6 sham is imploding. Nobody's watching it. Nobody takes it seriously. So a lot of truth is coming out about that. And this just proves how corrupt our, our, our government is. But good morning to all of you. So I think the American people have a right to know the truth of what happened. There's thousands of hours of footage that they're not gonna let us see. So they're only gonna give you fake news talking points. That's all they're giving you. Saying, oh, it was an insurrection. No, it was a setup, a false flag event to make Trump supporters look bad. That's what it was. I wouldn't be surprised if the mayor's in on it of DC and the Democrats. I wouldn't be surprised at all. It was a staged event to make us look bad, and they've been painted this narrative for a whole year, for 18 months, calling us insurrectionists and everything else. When you can clearly see there's videos out there of the police allowing these people to come in, and those weren't Trump supporters either. Those were, you know, and they shouldn't be mentioned, but you know what I mean. They were provocateurs that caused that. It's not us. As soon as it got crazy, I guarantee you. uh, so there's a lot of truth coming out to that. Hey Jane, how you doing? From lies hide from the truth. Bingo, you got that right. They're, they're in big trouble, and they know it. They're done. The Democrat Party that he once knew is gone. They got too far left. They have radical socialist communist ideas, and that's all that you're gonna get from them. And I don't know if you guys seen how you doing, Texas Red Leg. I don't know if you guys seen um the donkey there, AOC biscuit. as RRC would call her. Oh, I missed that guy. I hope he's all right though. Um, now, how you doing, 12 Bravo? Oh, excuse me. She's even getting hate from her own constituents. They're not happy. Nope. You can talk to any American in this country right now. They will tell you they are not happy with what's going on right now. I talked to so many people. I just had a person yell out Trump outside my window. It was awesome. I would say, hey, 12P. Yeah. Yeah, they make me sick to Dems. Yeah. So they have all this footage of J6 that they will not release to the public. They only want to believe the fake news talking points that they're putting out. That's it. Saying, oh, they're the insert. No, it was them. I definitely encourage you guys to watch that podcast by Jack Posobiec. It's a very good one. It's on Apple Podcast. Um, all you have to do is click the link. I put it in the community tab. It's phenomenal. He does a great job. Oxygen saves. Yeah, you're right. You are right about that. If they have nothing to hide, then why are they hiding the thousands of hours of footage that shows that Antifa was the one that broke into the building? There's videos out there. People dressed in black clothing walking in the Capitol. Why aren't they arrested? But you would arrest hundreds of peaceful protesting Americans who have a constitutional right, by the way, to redress grievance against their government if they don't like what happened. But it's okay for Antifa or Black Lives Matter to cause billions of dollars of destruction. That's okay. But when we peacefully protest, we're labeled terrorists and all this other stuff. Want to know why they call us that? Because they're afraid. They're scared. That's why they're doing it. It's a famous saying. I keep saying this. It's by one of my forefathers, by Thomas Jefferson. It goes like this. When the people fears the government, there's tyranny. When the government fears the people, there's liberty. We're starting to see that. And pretty soon, they're not going to be able to walk out their house. It's already starting to happen. Yes, Giggles, yes. And then Pelosi is caught on CNN, fake news, say that she wants to punch Trump out. She wants to punch him. Thank you for bringing that up, Giggles. They are so full of Trump derangement syndrome that they'll love to do anything and they don't freaking care. Anything to take down this man and his family. They don't care how much money they're going to spend of your taxpayer money going overseas. And I just read on Twitter from a patriot that they just sent another $125 million to Ukraine. Your taxpayer money's at work. It's a waste of space. Yeah, you got that right. If they have nothing to hide, Democrats, then release the footage. If you have nothing to hide, then why won't you release the thousands of hours of footage of police letting people in, opening the gates up so people can pour in? Because it doesn't fit their narrative. That's why. The fake news, the Democrat Party, and the rhinos, they all work in concert with the fake news, and they tell them what they need to say, which is propaganda 101. We said already billions of dollars of our money when we got our own problems over here. High inflation, high gas prices, high food prices, food crisis. They're really destroying our crops at our farms. The FBI and other agencies by the devs and stuff. Yeah, you're right. You got that right. So you need to remember all of this November and vote these scumbags out. Every single last one of them. Yeah, exactly. Giggles. Hold on. I know who that guy is. He's not a good character either. Hold on. Hold on a second. I know exactly who that guy is. He's no good. Come on, you. There you go. See ya. Oh, sorry. I know exactly. They're all skimming. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're scrubbing like cockroaches, trying to backpedal. I know exactly what that person is. He's not good. Scumbag, greedy politics. Yeah. So, remember this in November. Are you guys sick and tired of this? Because I know I am. But we need to hit it where it hurts at the voting box. I mean, Arizona's a perfect example. Yeah, they tried to do their shenanigans there, but they failed. I pray we take back the House or the Senate. Yeah, well, that's why we gotta go in there and go in there in droves. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Here we got. Yeah, go ahead, Giggles. Yeah, I didn't hear very good things about that guy. No problem. Yeah, kid. I'm far from a kid, pal. Yeah. So, if there's nothing to hide, why won't they release the footage then? Because they're all involved in it. That's why. There you go. Get out on a vote on election day. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Same day voting. No after. They tell you you can't now. You stand in line. Stay there. Stay there. Don't leave. You don't leave until you cast your vote. Hey, Walter Davis, how you doing? Good morning to all of you guys. So I see what you guys are saying here. All right. I'm gonna fix it my car. Oh, that's gonna hurt the bank. But yeah, that's the reason why they won't release the thousands of hours of footage because it shows their involvement in it. Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, all of them. That is why they try to switch the narrative, which is nobody's watching it, by the way. Try to switch the narrative. Hey, Blind Squad, how you doing? So if they have nothing to hide, like I said earlier, why release the footage? What are you trying to hide? Thank you. Thank you, Giggles. It just shows how corrupt these people are. That they want to do anything to stay in power. They, that's what they do. They tug at your heartstrings. They tell you what you want to hear, and then when you get them into office, what happens? I want to see. Yeah, we all do. It's time for the Democrats to put up a shut up. Release the footage. If you have nothing to hide, release it. Not the CNN or MSDNC talking points. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Well, it's already been leaked to the public. Oh, this video is floating around that they don't want you to see. Trust me. A lot. That's like Canada Dry. Ginger ale. Love it. Yeah, it is interesting. Uncut footage is that nothing happened that later longer than a minute or two, and people saw that big violent events were fabrication not good. Yeah, it's an invisible meme war. Yeah, yeah. So they just keep pumping money to Ukraine. We got our problems. We need infrastructure, new bridges. They don't care about that. They don't care about enriching themselves. That's all they care about. They don't care about you or me. There's a lot of people involved on both sides of the aisle. Not all of them, but some of them. They're all involved in that corruption in Ukraine. It's such as Lindsey Graham, John McCain, all these other people. Which were the ones that caused that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into. You know what I mean. Oh, sorry, giggles. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh yeah. So put up a shut up, Democrats. If you have nothing to hide, release the damn footage. I think the American people need to decide that for themselves. People would rather watch SpongeBob SquarePants than watch these clowns in this kangaroo court. So we definitely need to remember this on voting day. Get these people out. It's not going to happen right away. It's going to take a little time, but this would be a major blow. If we win the midterms coming up, we defeat the globalists, the communists, the socialists, everybody else. This is our last chance. If we don't go out there and vote, you can kiss this country goodbye. The President Trump was public enemy number one since the day he went down the escalator. That's when they started going after him. Like, oh no, this guy's following the will of the people. We can't have that. So they fabricated a fake dossier paid by Hillary Clinton and were about and Dershako, who was an FBI, who was a alphabet agency informant. Now he's facing trial. Where it goes, who knows? There you go. We can only hope and pray for that. Oh, is that you, Red Dawn? Did they zap your other channel? Oh boy. Yeah, let me know if that's red. It sounds like it, which is good. And this whole censorship thing was all to cover up their crimes. That's what it's about at the end of the day. It's about covering up their corruption. Because once the public knows the truth, which it's starting to slowly come out about everything, they're not going to be able to hide it. They could try and backpedal it all they want. It's not gonna change their outcome. Democrat voters are leaving in droves. They're done. I don't know how they feel about the whole Tulsi Gabbard thing. I really don't. I mean, she was for all this stuff in the past, so I don't know. I have to keep my eyes on her. Yeah, she talks all this stuff, but I'm still not convinced that she does otherwise. Because don't forget, they're trying to infiltrate us to disguise us as them. I mean, look at Nancy Pelosi and everybody else. And my thoughts and prayers go with critical race theory. Yeah, very nice. There you go. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Really not. So the truth is coming out about everything, and they're panicking. Panic is starting to set in because the closer, what are we only like 22 days left until the midterms? They're done. That's it. Excuse me. You're gonna see the biggest exodus for the Democrat Party this year than he did last year. Watch. Watch how everything turns from blue to red. All the way. I hate to say it, if you live in California, you gotta get out of there. That guy's just, that place is a lost cause. What a fall. Sorry to say it, but even Mark Wahlberg just recently said he's moving out of there and moving to Nevada. That tells you something. Even big movie stars are starting to flee that state. So that's what I think about the whole censorship thing. They're trying to cover up for the Democrats, Joe Biden, and the CDC, everybody, the bureaucrats, the deep state, everybody. They try to cover their ass. They don't want the people, the public, to know the truth because they don't want to. That's it. 107. Well, we'll have to wait and see how everything plays out. I mean, we know the former guy won. We know that. I can't say, whatever, but you know what I mean. So spend all this money. Why are they doing that? To cover up Biden's crimes and his corruption over there, while many other corrupt politicians. That's all that is. It's a money laundering scheme. It even says no member of the federal government or anybody for Congress is allowed to do outsider trading. But what is Pelosi doing? And her husband? And so many others. They're doing just that. That's treason against the United States of America, right there. Yeah, I have to visit Castro. I definitely have to check that out. But the good thing is, where I live in my town, you have to have a photo ID to vote. I looked at that, I saw that sign, I'm like, yes. And it was a fair elect. It was a fair, you know what? It was a fair election. It was, you know. So I guess they cleaned up a lot of the voter rolls from 2 years ago, and which is good. It was much needed, so we can actually see who actually, you know what. And President, what about what about Crenshaw? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Him too. Yeah, he's a rhino. He voted for what was it? The red flag was and all that stuff. Yeah, he's a rhino. It was what's interesting is all these people that he had picked. They're all globalists. They're all picked by the World Economic Forum. In fact, 4 years ago, how you doing, Pappy? Good to see you there. Yeah, further bill. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's how it should be here. I mean, but what way they're doing it now in my town is a step in the right direction. Anyway, you actually have like this clear thing where it scares you a photo ID to make sure it's you that's voting. Because WEF, yes, yes. They're all picked by Klaus Schwab. Both sides. Like Mitch Mercado. All these rhinos. Yeah, they're all handpicked. By Klaus Schwab, who is the director of the World Economic Forum. I don't see many conservatives talking about this issue, but we need to. I know a lot of people are, but we need to speak up more about it. There's some of you that actually watch that actually do talk about it, which is good. What state am I in? Massachusetts. And people are waking up, let me tell you. I just went shopping again. And I went with this shirt on. We the people. I was like, and I had quite a few people. Oh, I love that shirt. I said, where'd you get it? I said, American Waffle on FB. She goes, nice. I said, I'm gonna have to get one. I said, yeah, you can get them in any size. Like I told you, that nice old lady that complimented my Trump sweatshirt. She told me she was once a Democrat. She just transitioned last year. I was like, really? She goes, yeah. I don't like the direction that party's going, so I had enough. I had to leave. Oh, you're in Texas, Jesus too. Yeah, terrific, ain't it? Yeah. That's great. You from the Boston area or Plymouth County? Where are you from? You don't have to reveal exactly. I don't want you to do that. Wasn't that interesting? I got a fellow Massachusetts resident right there, Pappy. Right on. I'm not the only one here. Hey, Duke. I just get so sick of that. The thing that triggers me the most is that taxpayer money going to a foreign country, and we got our own freaking problems over here that they don't give a damn about fixing. They don't care. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been down to the Cape many times. No, in the past. Beautiful. Oh, and the seafood. Oh yeah, very good stuff. I've been to Boston many times myself. Um, no, I'm not from there. I've been Central, Central Mass. But you guys must get hammered with all this snow every year. Ooh, ooh, and the high winds and everything. Oh boy. Hey, Tony Newman, how you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, you probably haven't been getting the notifications. That's probably why, but it's all good. Yeah, I think you're gonna see a major shift this motorcycle. You need a month. I can't reveal exactly where, because there's a lot of freaking nutcases out there that will putting your stuff out there. Originally settled. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, my grandfather's side of the family, who actually who immigrated from Canada, came down, immigrated down to Massachusetts, I think in the early 1900s. Yes, my grandfather had a French Canadian accent. You could tell he was from up there, which is pretty cool. Um, this is a joke, but they have nothing else. Yeah, exactly. This is all you have left, and guess what? It's not working. It's failing. It's a dead dive for them again. Well, I'm hearing so many things like they're gonna postpone it and stuff like that. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. In my opinion, we're not gonna be able to have this. Or you hear so many rumors out there. You don't know what's fact or fiction. Well, I'm not saying they're rumors, but But I think we will. My humble opinion. Well, yeah, believe it or not, I guess my state is actually the oldest state in the 13 colonies. Like old, like 300, like 300 something years old. Plymouth has a history because this is where the Mayflower came in 1600s. Yeah, we have a lot of history here that they don't teach. That's for sure. See, when I was in school, we learned about the Bill of Rights, the Constitution. We stood for the Pledge of Allegiance. We stood for the flag. We learned our history, world history, math, English, all the subjects. We went through all the disinformation. Oh, yeah, it really is. This is definitely an information war, and we're winning it, 100%. Red Lavy's coming. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're gonna project the fake news is gonna project whatever they want, but you know it's a lie. You see went through the garbage. My family is in Falmouth. Oh wow. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah, I went down there deep sea fishing once on a charter. It was actually a lot of fun. We caught a lot of striper. Oh, I love that fish. Oh, good eating fish. Yeah, you could. We caught so many, and we had a contest to see who would catch the bigger fish. It was awesome. Yeah, I went with my dad. It was good. I did have one bad experience back in 2006, but that didn't stop me from doing it. My dad did own a boat, but he was just it was getting too much for him. He got tired of being the only one characterizing it and everything else, so he had to sell it. I mean, he don't use it. I mean, that was his dream. One of his dreams was to own a boat, but his partner kind of left him high and dry. So he's right, and he's at that age where he can't do it. Me and my family are in California. My family's been brainwashed by CNN, and it's oh jeez, that's not good, Donnie. They believe the narrative. It's propaganda. Smash that like button, guys. Share it out. The more people come in here, the more the algorithm picks it up. And I want to say thank you again to my Patriot bro, Maurice Delk, for sending all these wonderful people my way. I truly appreciate it, bro. My home stopping area is north of NY, but the St. Lawrence River, folks come on down from Quebec Bank in the day. That's cool. NY, but the St. Lawrence River, folks come down from the Quebec back in the back in the day. Oh, Indian treaties were never broken and expired in the 1800s. People confused the French and Indian War for us against the Indians. Yeah, exactly, Walter. Yeah, I mean, we were called colonizers, all those names. We'll just sit back and laugh at it. Yeah, we even sung a song about. I was in second grade, second and third grade. Yeah, I think it was second grade. We even sung, sung a song about Christopher Columbus. We sang the Pledge of Allegiance every day. We sang "Let Freedom Ring." My country tears a thee. Thank you. We learned all this in school. That's probably why I am the way I am today, because I was taught these things in school. Now, you got kids that can't even spell, they can't even write, they can't even write words. That's how crooked our education system is. It's sad because they're not getting the proper education that they're supposed to be getting. And they're bringing critical race theory into our schools, pushing it on your children, and definitely advise you to get your kids out of there and put them into a more balanced school. Absolutely. Or teach about sexuality and all other just no. Keep politics out of school. Keep politics out of freaking sports. I haven't watched sports that's for the last 2 years. I haven't watched none of it because they just caved in to the radical left. I wasn't having it. Here's this generation right out directors using cursive. It's like using a four legs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they can't read, they can't write. They took all the stuff out of the schools that would have benefited. So, trade school. Yeah, wood shop. I had tech ed. I enjoyed that class back in 8th grade. And that was actually the year I made the honor roll. I was an honor roll student that year. Last quarter, 4th quarter. My dad looked at it and said, "All right, you got honors." So I got an honor roll student here. My dad was so damn proud. He said, "Come on, let's go celebrate." I was like, "Okay." They don't want this generation to read in the Bill of Rights. Yeah, exactly. So they quit teaching cursive writing. Right. That's another thing I learned back in 2nd grade, cursive. I'm sure everybody here is shit kicker. How you doing? It's good to talk to you. And Crazy Irish's stream the other day, yesterday. That was a lot of fun, actually. For a Rusted Trust. It was great. He was such a trooper. So I couldn't think of anything because they actually said everything I wanted to say. I was like, oh man, they already took that one. I'm like, ah. Yeah, definitely check out Crazy Irish guys, Lake Fury, Bigfoot, all these amazing people. Crazy Irish is awesome, and we just go over there to have a good time and talk about current events, stuff like that, and prepping too. It's just they're great people. Oh, 10 TV too. Okay, God, family disowned me because you didn't take that poke. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Wow. That is so screwed up. So because you didn't want to take the poke, which is goes to find out it doesn't prevent you from getting transmission, by the way. But they'll never tell you that. I have an FJB poke. Yeah, I love it. I wear it. Right on, Dottie. Keep wearing that sucker. I encourage you, everybody, to wear this out in public and see. You'll be surprised how much positive reaction you'll get. I encourage all you guys to do it. I didn't get one handful person when I was at Walmart. They just looked at it like, yeah, whatever. And I got like 30 of them. They're like, dude, I love your shirt. We need them back right now. I'm like, yeah, look at the gas. Look at the prices of the food. He goes, I know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm a pure blood too. Absolutely. You never see me ever put this poison in my body. Dr. Burks has admitted it, by the way. That doesn't prevent you from getting the coof. So what in the hell was the point of pushing it on everybody if it was name one poke that's been effective in the last 40 years? I bet you can't find it near anyone. Yeah, me too. And notice that us that never got the poke, we're still here. And they're not, which is sad. I don't condemn anybody. But there's a lot of people that woke up to it. They're not taking any more. I saw so many comments on Twitter, that video you guys seen on here, of that people regretting it. It's caused them massive side effects and all this other stuff. And now the director from Pfizer comes out and says that doesn't prevent transmission. So once again, us conspiracy theorists who have been telling you this for years and got censored, banned off of Twitter, were proven right once again. So anything that they call a conspiracy theory is always proven fact. That's a fact, Jack. They think we're stupid. That's the funny thing. They think we're stupid. No. There's at least 200 million of us that are awake now. 200 million, at least, that don't like the direction our country's in. And now they want you to pay $60,000 for an electric car. How in the hell are people supposed to afford that? And then you'll have to pay for the freaking charging station. Not to mention, it would destroy our environment. See, they're giving you this illusion, this utopia that, Green New Deal is good. No, it's bad. I'm a housekeeper. I go into many houses, and I'm around people who are poked. They still get sick, and I have been fine because I'm pure blood. Amen. Amen to that. People need to wake up. Stop taking this poke. They've been lying to you for over a year about it. They've been pushing you, putting out this fear propaganda. If you don't get it, you're gonna die. Look at us pure bloods. We're still living and kicking. Bam! And then these leftists wished harm and wished we would die because we refused to get the poke. Told you how insane these people are. I actually went to medical school. There you go. A lot of doctors are starting to speak up about it too and say, "Wait a minute, no, this is nobody should be taking this. It wasn't meant for it." But they had to push their globalist agenda somehow by convincing the public to take it. But it's just one problem. Not everybody did. They took one dose and that was it. Yeah, that's what it is. Genocide. This is crimes against humanity. That's what we're dealing with right now. Another thing. I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but they've been the planes have been spraying a lot in the air for over a year now. Really ramping it up. Really screwing with everything. I have all photos. I've had photos since October 7th of last year. And that's when it really started to ramp up really bad. Yet Rockefeller, the Rockefeller, Harry Kissinger, yeah, all of them. They want to rule the world. They want to rule you. All this information is out there, folks. All you have to do is look for yourself. And I don't know if you guys see that video of a former leftist. Yeah, it's part of the depopulation. All right, yeah. Well, it's not working anymore because nobody's taking it anymore. So now they have to throw all of them away. Keep doing it. Keep speaking the truth. All you freedom fighters out there, you're winning. You win the battle there. Don't stop speaking the truth about it. We, as Americans, under the First Amendment, have the right to question things. So that's why they're doing all this censorship garbage. I put all these puzzle pieces together for the last couple of days. They're doing it to cover up for the Democrats, the rhinos, and the deep state, and the globalists, everybody. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to cover their ass. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. I saw an article that they are now expecting a large increase in early onset cancer. Yeah. Notice how young, healthy kids have cancer, blood clots, all this other stuff. Huh. Makes you think, don't it? And now these poor kids have to suffer with this stuff for the rest of their life. Some of them have become paralyzed and everything else. Shaken, stuff. It's a horrible scene. I see so many videos of that. It's like, oh my lord, it would just break your heart. I can tell you that. Well, back to that leftist turned conservative, more conservative. She actually left the left. I think in 2019. I think I have that in my community tab. I definitely encourage you guys to listen to what she had to say. It's an incredible story, it really is. So people are waking up and realize that the far left, not for them anymore. They learned that Black Lives Matter is a scam. It always has been. Uh, I don't think it's I think it's ridiculous that you have to pay to watch something. That's just my opinion. I think you should just release it and then I understand you gotta make money too, whatever. But Rockefeller took over medicine. Yeah, big pharma. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, that's why I would never take any big pharma crap pills ever again. Because they put me on the stupid muscle relaxer. I'm like, it's not gonna work. Oh, we'll just try it out. I said, no, I'm not trying to get big pharma crap. It's not happening. Then we had to go to the pharmacy. All the drugs, pharmaceutical drugs that we're getting are all from China. They're not from here. They're from overseas. That's where it's from. You're not getting you're not getting the you're not getting the what you think you're getting. You're only poisoning yourself with their garbage. What President Trump was trying to do, he was trying to release the red tape so you could get products here, not over there. And he did that. And so people that have insulin could afford it. It was only $35. $35 for life saving medicine. And what does Biden do? He undoes that, and it makes people have to pay $1,000 just to get a tube of life saving medicine now. I saw so many videos of that, and it broke my heart, especially with people that actually need that stuff. Now they have to pay $1,000 out of pocket just to get that. Do you see the hypocrisy here, people? I'm talking to you people on the left. To that guillotine. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. The thing that freaking irks me about is that and the border and just everything else. People say, "Oh, the gas is going down." I'm like, "You're an idiot." I was like, "No, it's not gonna go down because once that stuff is gone, it's gonna go through the roof again. Watch." So I figured that out too. Oh, thanks, Donnie. Oh, of course. I'm here to freaking stay. And that's why they have those stupid trolls coming here once in a while. Try to change the narrative, which never works. Fertility, yeah. Birth rate is down a tremendous amount. The truth is saying time for a radical change. That's right. Yeah. People have had enough. They have had enough of this regime. That everything around them is crumbling. The boomerang is starting to go back in their court. It's starting to go back towards them. And it's starting to go back in our favor. Remember I told you the left is overplaying their hand? Well, they did. Because they realized that they screwed up. And they realized that they can't defeat the will of the people. They can't. And they won't. We're coming after all you bastards this November in the voting booth. Those that done us wrong, you're out. Yeah, all the big pharma crap that you get from that's supposed to help you, you're basically putting your body, filling your body with poison. That's it. There are natural stuff. There is natural stuff out there that you can have. Would they want you to have it? Of course not. They'll have it. Cares them. But will they give it to you? No. They'll just give you this big pharma crap. That's it. High blood for licensees, it takes the place from $45 to $900 for 30 days supply. Oh, that's a lot. But a whole month, might be worth it. Maybe, I don't know. You be the judge on that. I just, everything we're seeing right now is all by design. Everything. The food shortages, they're trying to destroy hundreds of our food processing plants. They're forcing farmers to destroy their crops because they're trying to starve us out. That's part of the globalist agenda too. Agenda 30. It's going to get rocky. Yeah, it is. It is. It's going to be a bumpy ride. But once we get a victory in November, that's why I encourage everybody to get everybody now. I don't care if they're freaking Timon and Pumbaa. Get them out there to vote. And say, no. He said, no. If you want change in this country, you need to vote in this election. You need to do it. We can't sit this one out. Absolutely not. There's a lot at stake. And if we win, it's a major blow to the globalists, the global elite, the elitists in Washington, the deep state, the cabal in general. And then the world's going to look at that like, whoa, look at what the Americans just did. They're counting on us, folks. They don't want us to fall. They want us to succeed. I see so many people, so many videos on TikTok saying, Americans, you need to vote in this election. You need to do it. You need to vote. They're on the farm. Oh, nice. They're telling us, Americans, don't sit this one out. Don't think you have it in the bag. Get out there in droves and get it done. That's the world telling us that. People from Japan, South Korea, everywhere. It's Americans. Don't let this opportunity slip you by. Don't let it go by. This is your last chance. Don't let it pass you by. We're the last beacon of hope of the world. You guys need to understand that. We are it. We are the last beacon of light of hope for the world. And if we go out, they go out. I'm just trying to get you to understand how important this election really is. And know that you're going to play a crucial role in history. That you gotta fire these people, especially Crazy Nancy. Oh, are you? Oh yeah, me too, Pappy. What do you think about Jeff's deal, Pappy? What are your thoughts? I thought he did a pretty good job on his first debate with what's her name? Laura Healy, whatever the heck her name is, Democrat there. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Do you like him? What do you think? I mean, I did my research on him. He's for what we want. I mean, I've been researching for over a year now since he started that. Yeah, we are going to pick up some people here, which is good. But that's what we need. We need outsiders. The establishment hates that. Yeah, I'm very glad too. If you're thinking about running for office, that goes for everybody in every state. Do it. You'll have the if you back America first and defender of the Constitution, our rights, and election integrity and all that stuff. We'll put you in there. I like the certainly better than the oh yeah, yeah. I mean, he did very well that first debate. I thought a lot of people are like, oh, he's this and that. I was like, yeah. Give the guy a chance. That's how you know if they're on our side or not. But I always tell you, do your homework on who you voted for and make sure they're not a globalist, they're not a puppet for the Democrat Party that are not going to cave to the radical left Democrats. Across the country, they have to walk home. Yeah, you're right. They think we're stupid. Mm-mm. Nope. We're very awake. We're on to you, and we're tired of your shit. Sorry, guys, I had to get that out. We, the people, are tired of your shit. Like Sweatshirt says, we, the people, are pissed off. You're damn right we are. You just woke up the sleeping bear, the sleeping giant, and guess what? You're not gonna get away with it this time. Uh-uh. Not gonna happen. Anybody would be better than a Democrat. I agree with Pappy on that one. You're like gravy. I mean, we saw what Bob Patrick did when he was a Democrat governor here. Baker's a rhino. All he did was attack President Trump and saying they all followed the same script. Did you guys notice that? Saying that President Trump never gave him aid, never gave him all this stuff. They wouldn't take it, and then they would blame him for not giving it to him. And then once you start putting all the pieces together, it all makes sense. So why they follow the same script, the same propaganda, the same narrative. But like the left, yeah, exactly. And a lot of people are starting to see it that way. Say they're not violent. No. What if you actually see a Trump supporter get violent with anybody? No. You don't see that on our side. Because that's not what we're about. That's the left, though. And people say, whoa, you guys are racist against black people and everybody else. That's what you need to remind us is it's like, hey, we have all races in our movement. We got Vietnamese, Chinese, Cuban, Filipino, blacks, whites, Hispanics. We got Jewish, Amish. We got everybody. Get by because we are smart. The left are better find a new continent to run to. Oh, yeah. You got that right, Walter. Well, if we win, you're probably going to see a max exodus. There are celebrities even said that if we win the midterms, they're leaving the country. I'm like, good, get the hell out of here, you globalist freaking puppets. Nobody cares. Leave. but they won't. Notice how they won't? Notice how you don't hear from these people anymore. They're all calling Trump a piece of shit and all this other stuff, saying they're gonna beat him up and everything else. You don't hear from those people anymore, do you? And Madonna threatening to blow up the White House. Like, these people are insane. They're satanic. They're evil. Is so what for the fun did you cry to hit the I love that one. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know if you guys, if you live in New York, you can correct me if I'm wrong. They're already starting to do gun buyback programs. Is that true? If you live in New York, let me know in the comments. I really like to know because I saw something on the local news station that they're already starting gun buybacks. Do not give up your guns for anybody. The libtards will, but I know you guys won't. Us patriots won't. Uh-uh. They can do it, not us. Actually, even liberals are starting to see. No, you're not going to take that from me. It's probably because they are not smart enough. And it must be very frustrating to go through life stupid and knowing it. Probably why they act out. Yeah, exactly. You're right. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. One thing I can't stand is pedophiles. I cannot stand them. Every day you learn about, human trafficking, child sex trafficking. These people are sick. That's how evil this cabal is. Notice how some of the reports you see on your local news say, "Oh, this child's missing. This child's missing." These people are sick. Going after innocent children like that, like, ugh, I can't get into it. It's just it angers the crap out of me. They had these predators just go after these little kids and little girls and boys. Like, I just can't, It, ugh, it's sick. And I seen it, and it's very bad. Oh, did you know that there's underground tunnels all across the U.S.? Yeah, that's what they're used for. So you know, that's just here over the globe. The same, allegedly. These are sick people we're dealing with. They're unhinged. They're violent. But yet they guys sit there and call us the violence? No. You got Maxine Waters 4 years ago in 2018 saying, "We will defy them. We get shut in their faces. Get violent." Yeah, that's the Democrat Party of today. Party of violence, hatred, and division, and they don't care what it takes. They'll do whatever it takes to stay in power. They don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about. They give a damn about nobody. And people are starting to realize that. That's why you see so many people flip to our side because they rather be on the winning side than the losing side. And they will lie to you about pretty much everything. So the people have to be shown just how corrupt this guy really is. They have to be shown it. Now that they're being shown it, they're leaving in droves. Because the party they once knew is gone. It's no longer there. It's too communist. It's too globalist. It's just too evil. Got 70 thumbs up. Right on. That is strategic plan too. Yeah, they are. The two girls threw paint on a Van Gogh, and then they glued themselves to the wall. What the? Yeah, they're dumb dumbs. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. There's even people, environmentalists, Walter, they actually cemented their feet to the ground. How freaking dumb do you have to be to do something ridiculous like that? They're trying to sexualize our youth. They're trying to propagate, indoctrinate your kids. Get your kids out of these schools and bring them somewhere they'll actually get a proper education. Get them out of these liberal schools. Get them out. You don't want the teach this god awful nonsense. Okay, catch you next time. Oh, there we go. They're reptiles. Uh, oh yeah, I agree with that statement. Also, what about spear cooking and all this other stuff that they do in Hollywood? Yeah, sick, evil. These people are the definition of satanic. They are the Satan's minions trying to destroy us, us godly people. It's not working. They're losing. We're actually winning more souls for Jesus Christ, and that's a beautiful thing to see. We are. One thing I cannot stand is that pedophiles. Yeah, they should be charged in, you know what, preying on innocent children and young teens and everything. Yeah, they don't know the history at all. All the communist revolutionaries that in Russia, Cuba, they were all killed the leader when the revolution was done. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget Romania too. In 1989, they were under communism too. They overthrew their government, and that was that. The president of that country tried to flee. They actually landed the helicopter, and that's when the military came in and arrested them for crimes against his people, and he was sentenced to death. They shot him right there on the spot. So many Cuban Americans too. I'm telling you, this is pinball. His family fled Cuba to be the greatest country in the world. He said, "You don't want this because my family fled Cuba under communism. It is still under a communist dictatorship today. And that's why you see in Biden banning Cubans from coming to the U.S. because they know they're going to vote Republican. They know. And God bless all the Cuban Americans that are here that are working hard and stuff like that. These are just, immigrants here that are not here for the handouts. They're here to work, to have better experience. Those are the kind of people we want. Hard workers, that can contribute to the economy, U.S. economy. And they're doing that. I'm a foster parent. The caseworkers sometimes won't tell me details because they won't. Oh, yeah. Well, that's kind of a crappy situation to be in. Sometimes they'll tell me details because they don't want me to go medieval on the parent or relative. Well, I think you as a child have a right to know why they did what they did, you know? Don't worry, Patriots. We need to hold the line. Anybody that's talking about violence, no, get rid of them. No. Anybody that's taking up arms and all that stuff, no, that's not us. We're gonna win this thing in November peacefully. Never. Uh-uh. That's exactly the reaction they want you to do. They are they're trying to provoke us, guys. Patriots. They're trying to provoke us so we do something stupid. Don't fall for it. Don't let your emotions get to you. I know everything that's going on right now. So we need to stand up. No, no, no. We don't. No. What we need to do is what I'm doing right here. 1965 and Korea was more prosperous. Yeah, yeah, they were. Till the propaganda took over. Right. Yeah, everyone's poor. Yeah, yeah, exactly right. That's why you see in South Korea prosper more than the North. Yeah. Sorry, it's my PlayStation going off. My PlayStation 4. Yes, you're never too old to play video games, guys. Never too old. Usually, really high drunk and yeah, yeah. Fortunately, I mean, you just seen the stuff that's coming out of China too. Like, people are getting railroaded there. Yeah, being locked in their homes, being killed. If you dare to go against them, it's a horrible situation over there. Russian Czars actually assisted revolution. Without Russia, we wouldn't have won in 1776. And again, they allied with Lincoln to win Civil War. Huh, I have to look that up. Sabotage. Yeah, it's a lot that I mean, most that did flock here are they appreciate the American dream and stuff like that. Yeah, they try to affect our country with communists and globalists. Like I keep telling you guys, we're being hit in all different directions right now. And did you notice that they all followed the same script over a year ago before they first rolled out the poke? They're all following the same script. The Prime Minister in Canada, potato head, they all follow the same script. You either get the poke or you don't go to concerts, you don't go to work, you don't. Sorry, Hydro. Yeah. Is that the one that's in charge of the border crisis? Fred Castro? Let me know. The form was the child was taken away from the hospital and placed because the father had. Damn. Yeah. Ugh. Is that the one that's the director of the border crisis? Yes, let me know. That clown. That's what they're trying to do, Patriots. They're trying to affect our country with communists, Marxists, Leninists, communists, and globalists. So you gotta be very careful. Pay attention how they respond to everything. Really pay attention to that. If they sound like us, if they sound like, you know, but we need to do this. We need to work for. We need to do what the will of the people want. Those are the people you want in government. 100%. We need average, hardworking Americans such as you in government. Not these corrupt politicians. The political establishment has got to go. We got to redo Congress, get all these people out, and then get rid of all that corrupt crap, and there you go. It's going to take a little time. It's not going to happen exactly on that day. But we got to get rid of a lot of people that stabbed us in the back. That's for sure. Uh, don't think we have it in the bag, though. We got to stay on the toes and stay on this. So that way we can, if we see something, say something. We do have eyes watching. Excuse me. Well, what's going on? They see it. Yeah, actually, I just read a subtitle from Guns and Gadgets, another Second Amendment one, saying New York, if you live in New York, you guys get a lot of Supreme Court wins. So that's awesome. And the sheriffs there say they're not going to comply with Governor Kathy's orders. Not going to do it. So good on them for standing up against her. You need to get a governor in there that's going to follow the will of the people. I think there's somebody running. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. I want to thank you all for joining. You guys are amazing. Definitely share this out. Let everybody know. We're winning. That's why they're doing what they're doing. Desperate people do desperate things. Anyway, guys, God bless all of you. Thank you guys so much for coming. And thank you again to Maurice Delk for sending some wonderful people my way. Again, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Yeah, you guys have a great rest of the weekend. We're going to win this thing in November. Get out and vote. Same day voting, not after. Same day. If they tell you can't vote, you stay there. Stay there. You stay in line or get whatever other family member, stay in line. They tell you, no. Do exactly what they did in Arizona. In Wyoming. He actually crushed Liz Cheney. Her political career. And she thinks switching parties is going to help her? No. It's going to make it much worse for her. We're going to win this thing through God's help. And we will end their reign of power. We must do it. This is it. This is the only shot we got. If we don't do it, we're done. That's it. So get out and vote. Get everybody you know and get out and vote. Your vote does matter. Stop thinking it doesn't, because it does. Look at what happened in Arizona. Look at what happened in Virginia. Look at what happened in Wyoming. They kicked Liz Cheney to the curb because the will of people made their voices heard on election day. We need to do that again, everywhere. Vote these people out. Vote them out. God bless all of you. God bless our true president, Donald J. Trump. And God bless America. Stay the fight, patriots. Huzzah! Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and God bless. Bye, guys. Bye, patriots.